Another cutscene. Old schoolhouse. So this is where we'll be learning, I guess.
What is this place?
It's kind of creepy.
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
Okay.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted
That's what I've been
mansion or
saying.
something.
It's haunted.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does.
That's what I've been saying. It's a haunted house. We're gonna defeat some ghosts or something. Who the hell? Teachers, maybe?
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Underclassmen.
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
Leather-clad girl. No kidding, that's a lot of leather.
I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them?
Okay.
Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on.
No.
Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Getting the year twos, second years.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work, you two.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Chickadees.
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the
Yeah,
part of the
okay.
student
There's the
council
cliche.
president.
Called it. I called
Guess she's going all
it.
in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked.
Now
Can't
what?
help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into.
Oh god, what are we being tossed into?
The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year.
What?
Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Okay. We're in a brand new class, and we don't even know what it is. Nobody's ever attempted it before. What is it? The mystery. This is definitely haunted. Look at that, it's pitch black. I'd like my weapon back, please. I'm gonna give a speech. Sarah Valestine.
The name's Sarah Valestine.
Sarah then.
I'm the instructor in charge of
Sarah
Class
sounds
7,
better.
which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Nice heart. Okay.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy.
Yeah, why has it just jumped to 7? What's the 6th?
And that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thors entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class.
This is the
Fittingly
7th, right?
titled Class VII.
Well,
And in Class
okay.
7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Savagery.
Marcius Regnitz.
Marcius.
And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
Hedonist, wow.
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
Don't say competition. Please don't say competition.
What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please,
Getting a
my
bit
lord,
of BM in
do
here.
share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
The extreme BM.
Usus Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
Rip.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
No kidding.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Yawn.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough.
Isn't yet off to a good start.
I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier?
You give us back our weapons
exactly
and we'll have to
does that
defeat some
involve?
kind of enemy, right?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
It's like she started moonwalking. Why is she... Okay. There's a button there.
But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh.
Please don't do the cliche trap floor.
What?
It is the cliche trap floor. And everyone's starting to slide. Oh. Oh, okay.
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
Rip Fee. Rip. Rip, 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 and rip. So what is this icebreaker exercise then? We're in like a weird room.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
It was a trap floor.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
It doesn't have to be catacombs.
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you okay?
Oh, don't do the cliche thing. It's the cliche thing.
Oh, what happened?
You're on me.
Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important. Right?
She's gonna go for the slap, right? Yep, there's the slap. Oh man, I can call these things coming from a mile away. Nicely done, Reem.
Wow. It's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
So now what? There's a pedestal. I'm guessing all of our weapons are on there.
What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables.
Why do we just get a random phone call?
Is that...
Oh, what?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
So it's like a weird...
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Battle?
Is that Miss Valentine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
Cell phones.
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus units.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
Cool. Now there's the lights, I guess. That's one thing. Oh, a little chest. Someone's literally just carrying around a school bag.
All here too. Each package neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
Okay. Guessing we just have to follow the instructions if we're going to get out.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
Let's do this.
What is this woman thinking?
Let's see. Mine is...
Battle one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
At least it didn't do the cliche thing, put it straight in the middle, meaning you're a main character. Guess that's one thing. Ooh, a red one. Force.
What's this?
That's called a Master Quartz.
Master
If you
Quartz.
set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Let's give it a try. Let's see, a general term for mechanical devices that extract horrible energy from septium, magical effects and enhancements, the battle ornament Arcus, personal device, harness horrible energy, depending on the quartz set in it, since they are tailor-made for their users, vary from one unit to another. Quartz, circuit made from septium fragments called sepif, to harness a variety of powers and properties. So they okay. This is how you level up then. Master Quartz, set in the center. Level up and gain new abilities. With the camp menu, okay. Triangle, ornament, quartz, Master Quartz, force. So it's kind of weird leveling, I guess, but okay. Got Firebolt. Have any items? At least we put it in.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want.
If I don't run out of EP or SP or
Plenty
CP.
more nifty features. But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set
We may have to make our way through these
here's
like dungeons, I guess. She opens the door and we go through. We do a
When
dungeon.
you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing
Yep,
area.
how did I know?
Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down even for a moment.
Okay.
With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise.
Get a few levels in here, maybe.
Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface.
I'm guessing we're going solo.
Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge.
Oh, sweet.
On the cheek, of course.
I don't think she's joking.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through this. This guy seems to want to go solo.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you
Damn,
suddenly
dude.
decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all.
Get wrecked.
Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as your...
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us.
Oh boy. I'm guessing this is going to be a recurring theme throughout
That's
the
how you're
first
gonna be. I'll just
hour or
find my
three.
way out of here before you. I'm perfectly
Getting
capable
solo.
of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system.
Nice humph. Guess we're going solo. I'm guessing me and Elliot are going to team up. And everyone else is going to go solo, maybe?
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
So the girls and the
That's
boys.
fine. It would be a
I guess
huge
that'll be
help,
fine.
actually.
And you're welcome to join us as...
Well, Fee just
Well.
wants to go by herself.
I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Thank you very
Okay.
much. We'll be fine. We'll
If
get
you'll
going.
excuse
We'll
us,
see you in a bit. She's still kind of pissed. Okay. That's to be expected.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
He's the Armin of this game.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
We still don't know your name. You're not going to give your name yet? Okay, so we have a staff, like a staff magic wielder, and a spear. Gaius, Roselle, Wurzel, or Wurzel.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Wurzel.
Wurzel, okay.
I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So,
You have two front
fight with
names.
that?
Two first
Of course.
names.
Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home.
Yeah, I could tell.
But speaking of
Do
weapons,
it. You can
I have
stab
to
three
say,
people
yours
with
looks
3
pretty
points.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff.
How am I supposed to guess that, then?
Pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet.
So you're a
But
beta
that said,
tester.
I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
It's a sword.
Oh, my sword?
It's literally a sword. It's a katana, maybe?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called Itachi.
Oh, okay.
Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
Huh.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though,
Are we
I'm
gonna
still
stick
a little
around
hesitant
talking,
to
or
be
we can
swinging
actually get
around
through this
something
dungeon?
dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which,
You're wearing
I think
sandals.
we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take
No
it slow
kidding.
and steady, though.
Dropping is probably
we
the
need
right
to
word.
adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
We'll make our way through this dungeon. Let's check out everything else first. Okay, L1. Change party order as battle formation. You press X to attack. Pause briefly. To active against them. Triple advantage. Walk into a feint, into a stunned. From behind. Okay. It's kind of the generic battle system. Let me just check out tactics for a moment. Yeah, that's fine. Thought I should put Ellie a bit further back. I think they have all their stuff equipped, which is good. I think we're all level 1s, right? Level 3s, okay. So we don't start off at level 1, we start off at level 3.